And I hope I'm still, in 3 years, I hope what remains the same is still like my enthusiasm for teaching. I think, uh, when I started teaching, the word, like my biggest fear was that, when I become a middle-aged man, that I become a burnout, or I become like some of the burnout teachers that I had in high school and just lose all enthusiasm. So I'm pretty happy that, but the midpoint of my career, I still love my job, and I still enjoy waking up in the morning to show up to work. And I just hope even 3 years from now, that level of enthusiasm is still the same. I came here in 2006, so I am Korean born. So I was born in Incheon, and my family immigrated to the States in 1985 when I was in 4th grade. So I lived about half of my life in the States. So I guess after working in California for about 6 years, I just felt like I never really did any traveling. So I decided to take a year off, take a sabbatical, and I worked in Japan for a year, just teaching English. And that's when I got to visit Korea and kind of reconnected with my relatives. And that's when I kind of thought, well, maybe I really want to get back in touch with my roots. So I ended up applying to, I think, pretty much every international school in Korea at that time. And then, yeah, that's how I ended up in KIS. So it was supposed to be a 2-year break from my job in the States, so I can get back in touch with my roots. Maybe I can kind of brush up on my Korean speaking skills, reconnect with my family here. So that was it. It was supposed to be 2 year and go back to the States. Now I'm in my year 15. So yeah, what was supposed to be my, I guess, 2 year, reconnection with Korea. Yeah. So now I think I live majority of my life in Korea, and then 2/3 of my teaching career has been at KIS now. Yeah, like it almost feels like an extension of my home being here with all this stuff.